of zoned out there for a second.
Oh.
Hi everyone, welcome to this episode of Terranigma. I still don't know what episode it is. I also I have no idea where to go.
It's episode this many.
It's episode...
I mean, of course I know what episode it is,
What
but
episode?
you know, I'm not saying it out loud.
I mean, those that are willfully ignorant are still ignorant.
Yeah. I still have no idea where the fuck I'm going.
I know, and that's okay.
Yes.
No, it's not. We got scheduled to keep.
This is an RPG.
Joe, you were complaining to me the other day how you were worried that Terranigma might not get finished.
No, we'll do it. We'll do it. If I have to fucking get on Discord and a better PC, we'll fucking do it.
Oh, we'll do it.
So, thing I have to bring up was the stupidest fucking thing that I had to ship out from our store last week.
Oh, really?
Well, maybe not the stupidest, but it's definitely up there.
Wait, Tony, before you continue, explain what your job is to the audience.
I feel like I have at one point, but my job, I work at UPS, but I don't actually do very much. I work the internal logistics stuff, but I work out of one of the storefronts, so sometimes I help with like the front end and packing shit. So
Basic.
yeah.
Okay, so now what kind of bullshit did you send out?
So I feel like this thing, which by the way, you were going to have to splice this picture into the episode.
I'll send it to you.
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
Right.
This is some next.
Send it via email.
This is some next level capitalism. It's prize balls with brand item bullshit. I don't even know.
Let me see it.
Like,
It's straight up just you get some brands and...
Oh, those thing.
It's
what?
a brand in brand.
Mini brands. Little,
I don't. Why?
Yeah, it's dumb.
Yeah, let's get to, a little mini Skippy and some Hostess cupcake. I don't. A mini Dove.
I'll be real, whoever pays for the small soaps when you can just steal them from the hotel.
I'm pretty sure they're not even real, like, things. I think they're just, like, little miniatures, because...
So you're buying miniatures of, like, candy?
That are not, like...
And they're in, like, the
usable.
little mystery balls, too.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I sent out, like, a bunch of them because apparently some people wanted them.
I don't like Wonder Balls, but at least those served a fucking purpose.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so this shit is... I was just looking at this, like... Are you fucking kidding me?
Guess not.
Really?
I think I missed something here. Or something.
I mean, even the dude that was shipping it was like, I cannot believe somebody wants this. He's just sold it to somebody. I don't know why he even... I don't even think he knew why he had it. So... Yeah.
Yeah.
That's definitely one of the dumbest things I've shipped. And I've shipped bricks. Just bricks. Loosely in a box.
We ship ice.
So yeah, that is something I thought I should bring up.
Joe, talk to me!
You're not good enough to talk to him.
Bitch.
Oh, no, you didn't. You did not just call Kesha a bitch.
Bitch. You fucking bitch. She's gonna scratch my eyes out later, but it's worth it. Fucking slut. Look at her with that pompadour's haircut. Ugh, it's not the 1980s anymore, girl.
So last season.
Jesus. Gosh. Gene Simmons wants you in his workout video.
I'm just remembering a stand-up bit. The Gene Simmons is going to kill me. It's like 30 minutes long. It's so funny. Comedy. Speaking of comedy, we were watching something before you got here that I honestly was sad that Jesse hadn't heard of it, and my gut is now telling me you probably haven't either, because it seems like nobody knows about this show.
It's hard to keep track of everything Rooster Teeth does.
That is fair. Rooster Teeth show called On the Spot.
I don't like Rooster Teeth usually.
Aww.
And
It's an improv show that is kind of like Whose Line Is It Anyway, but more internet, a lot more fuck you.
I dig that. My whole issue is that, first off, the guy named just Tatadoshi, Kaden Jensen left. He was the only one I watched before.
Yeah, okay.
Rooster Teeth acts more like a corporation than a YouTube channel, so it's hard to follow.
I feel like the past couple of years they've improved. I feel like for a while,
because Ruby was much more popular a couple of years ago.
I'm more talking the not like the Rooster Teeth channel itself, but like all the stuff around it.
No, I feel it. It's one of those Polaris things where it's like, well, Press Start to Continue is good and all that shit.
Okay, yeah. Joey, you're gonna have to look up what to do next.
But anyway,
I'm genuinely lost.
Well, this is where you do game facts.
But anyway, we were watching.
Go for it.
We were watching the show before you got here, and
fine.
I want to say Jesse's gonna watch more of it because it's a good show.
It's not bad. You can watch every single Whose Line Is It Anyway on YouTube, by the way.
Yeah,
which is great. Wayne Brady is a gift to the world, and we're not good enough for him. So, you know that scene in God of War 2?
Wow, so specific.
Where, like, he's standing on the cliff, or that's God of War 1, where he's, like, standing on the edge of the cliff and he's about to jump. It's the beginning of the fucking game.
Number one.
Don't remember, no.
Okay, so at the beginning of God of War 1, you started, like, near the end of the game, where you're standing on the edge of the cliff and you're about to commit suicide.
Huh, I do not remember that at all.
Literally the beginning of God of War.
I know.
Most iconic scene from the original series.
From one of the most iconic game series.
And I played it.
The past 20 years.
And I played it too. I just don't remember.
By the way, you know what I've been getting into? Kind of the Prince of Persia games. Even though most of them are really bad. Especially the second one, Warrior Within. Wow.
Damn it, Game Packs. It's not loading on my phone.
Damn it, Game Facts. But yeah, Warrior Within was like... So Sands of Time was like really mystical and stuff, and it felt like an adventure. It was a fun game. You rewind time, it was really interesting. The second one, they changed the dark grays and blacks, and they have blood everywhere. And there's death metal playing in the background, and apparently it's a direct sequel, and I'm just like...
Yep.
So, Joey, eat your pizza.
I'm enjoying my conversation.
Well, Tony paid good money for that pizza.
For once.
Yeah, for once.
I have money now, so I can actually pay.
Right.
The only reason I didn't before is because I was
pocketbook.
The only reason I didn't before is because I was broke as fuck.
I'm gonna break you with fuck.
Well, that's just mean.
Broken leg. There you go.
See, looking it up still, guys. Don't worry.
No, you'll fast forward this part. That's not hard to do in an editor.
Yeah, but we're talking, so...
Not too important to stop. So.
Yeah. Unless we get something really, really interesting
good happens, then don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, like, that's a waste of your time.
Yeah, that's like just a 5-minute dead air.
I hate that. I'd shoot the air to make it dead.
Like,
I hate dead air.
Is it like Dead Space?
Probably wouldn't sell many copies. Which, fun fact, the reason that Dead Space 3 came out the way it did was because Dead Space 2 did not sell.
EA
was wanted.
EA.
Even though it was a commercial success over the first one, and they both were commercial successes, it turned out nobody thought that Dead Space 2 sold enough at EA. So, they handed it off to the guys that make Call of Duty. Which is why it fails. And originally Dead Space 3 was going to play kind of like The Thing, you know, the movie, The Thing, where you're in a polar vortex, you have a group of people, and they disappear. And the Thing can be among you.
So I was supposed to talk to that old man.
And you gotta touch his wee-wee.
Oh my. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
not
Yeah.
doing this. I'm not doing the rest of it.
I didn't expect you to.
Yeah, you did.
No, I
You
really
expect
didn't.
so much of me.
I expect nothing of you.
Yeah, Joey, sometimes you just fail when we expect stuff of you, so you know.
You know what, Jesse?
I expect you to be a tadpole.
That's the worst Pokemon.
Searching brain. No results found.
You're like Bing, Google's dyslexic cousin.
Bing, because it's not Google.
Okay, before we continue, is she hot? This is very important.
What?
Well, this guy's apparently having trouble with his granddaughter.
Is that her behind him? I'm like actually asking.
No, that's a monk. That's like a Tibetan monk.
Monks can have boobs. This is a progressive age. The progressive age of 1996.
Which in this village is in like the further past. Apparently, or what it's going
Yeah.
on. Nothing makes sense.
They're super progressive here. You can go across the pond and go see an industrialized city of Japanese people that speak in broken English.
Okay. Think I got this figured out, guys.
Did you?
No,
Did you?
no,
Did you really?
no,
Did you?
no.
Oh man. Did you?
Apparently I gotta go to the Gobi Desert.
That's deadly.
I don't know. I already died in it once, so you know.
Oh yeah, so we had a little mini pre-episode almost. I don't even know what we'd really call it.
What
It
the
was
fuck you
like
do?
it was just like 5 minutes when he was doing a test, but I just started talking about things and it kind of just kept going for a while. I was talking about Siege because I have become very invested in Rainbow Six Siege.
Which is sad. I'm sorry. I'm not. I shouldn't say that.
Oh, it's a horrible mess. It's one of those things that I realize I play it because I can't find a better multiplayer game because multiplayer games have been garbage.
Let me, because I know a couple of good ones. I just don't know them off the top of my head.
Well, I feel like they're not going to be ones that I'm
Wait a
interested
minute.
If
in.
they're shooters, you'll be interested. I know you.
That depends. Because there's been so much garbage.
I mean, you know, just go back to Titanfall.
I wish the servers are so dead now.
Nope, wrong button.
All that's left now is just tryhards.
God damn it, I gotta reload the game packs because I closed it like a dum-dum.
Yeah, because you don't do fighting games. I know you.
I tried. I got into Injustice 2.
Tekken 7, then. That'd be a good one. A lot of impact in those hits.
Might try. Who knows?
Also,
I mean, I've got a couple games on my
you
list
could be
that I have.
Negan from Walking Dead and just hit people with a baseball bat. It's pretty great.
Yeah, I got a couple games on my list that I gotta buy first, though, before I move on to anything else. And even then, I've been trying to slow down on buying games. I feel like I've been buying too many lately.
Skyforge.
With that,
MMO.
no.
Kind of like
I don't do.
Monster Hunter.
I don't do MMOs.
Are they dangerous to you or something?
No, they are boring as sin.
Oh, this one plays like Monster Hunter. So it's just Monster Hunter. But it's free.
I tried Monster Hunter and got bored.
I
I've tried-
can see it.
I've tried multiple Monster Hunter-esque games, and even
Token
though
2?
I think I did try that, yeah. Or what's that?
If it wasn't 2, because 2's got an open world free run mechanic to it, and a very quick combat system.
Maybe
That
it
one I
was.
don't think would bore you. God, I wish I could say Destiny 2.
Oh, this
Oh,
is the desert
God.
I was supposed to go to.
Don't.
I wish I could say it was worth it.
Ugh.
The original one, when the concept came out back in 2011,
Blah.
they said that it was going to be a dynamic world that changed over time and stayed changed. Did that happen? No. You know what else I thought it was going to be? A RPG.
It's one of those. It's one of those games where it isn't the worst thing ever, but it doesn't do anything interesting.
It doesn't give anything that it needs to give justice.
And yet everybody just sucks it off so hard.
Well,
What game are we talking about?
Destiny.
Oh, yeah.
The first one got to a point where it was a good game at some
Which
point.
took a long
It
time,
took a long time.
and then they just dropped it.
And they just made a second one. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me right now?
Pretty much.
So they're coming out with a second Overwatch. And I'm from what I hear, and I'm hoping it's true, is it's making a single player campaign. And I'm like, if that's the case, I'll play it, because I mean, if it's a single player campaign where you can play as a different character's story, fuck yeah, I'll play it.
I guess, but
That
I mean,
sounds like fun.
it was. I didn't care for the first one at all.
Well, but keep in mind, the change here would be this: like you get that multiplayer, but you'd be paying for a game, a single player campaign.
True, but that still holds with me a lot of skepticism, and one of those I would need to see it before I even consider it.
I can agree with that. There's not too much that's too great.
I know.
Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet's really good, actually.
I actually do have that.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty solid game. Shockingly.
I do need to give it another stab. I tried it and was like, hey, I'm enjoying this, and then just randomly moved on for no reason.
I mean, find some friends to play with, dude, because you can make a party.
That's going to be more difficult.
I mean, I have it,
Okay, slightly less difficult.
and I've gotten pretty far,
Fair enough.
and it's really fun to like go back into areas to see what types of drops you get later in the game,
Yeah.
and upscale them. I like it. It's actually, I don't know who makes the game for the Sword Art Online series, but give them other anime games to work on. Like,
They do decent work, yeah.
for real. Like, oh my goodness. I wish Deep Silver didn't go under before Agents of Mayhem 2 came out.
I never played the first one because I heard so many bad things about
It's
it.
not bad.
I know. Yeah, I don't even.
I own it. I got 72% of the trophies.
Yeah, because I remember you because I asked you at one point, like, I kept hearing bad things. Is it okay? Because you were playing it a fair amount, and you told me that it was worth trying.
Yeah, no, it's got diversity of characters. It's got a bunch of different abilities with those characters. You travel around in a Saturday morning cartoon-esque universe in Seoul, South Korea.
Maybe it just was because too many people wanted it to be GTA.
Oh, they wanted it to be Saints Row, and they were looking for it to be the follow-up to Gat Out of Hell.
But it's not.
No, it's not.
That's dumb.
It's the expectation, I guess. But, you know, it's the same shit that happened with Darksiders 3. Not a bad game.
I like Darksiders 3.
It's a little slow for what I wanted from her, since she's
That's
supposed to be the weakness, and she has a whip.
That being said, Genesis is going to be terrible. Well, maybe not terrible, but it's going to be a disappointment. It's a top-down arcade twin stick.
Darksiders 4?
Yeah.
I could deal with that. How else will you do Pestilence? For real. It's either that or FPS, and I don't want an FPS.
I don't either, but I feel like they could do something. I feel like they could throw some creativity behind it and find a way to change it and do something interesting.
I feel that too, but, you know...
Because the thing is, you gotta remember, like...
If it works, it works, and I feel like when they bring this on to the one where they mix them all together, which they will, it's an Avengers thing in gaming, it's going to mix different gameplay elements, and it's going to be really nice to look at.
That will be interesting.
Think of it that way.
Yeah.
Which one would blend seamlessly into that type of world?
See,
because you can't
the
make
thing that I think they could have done, is they could have done something like Remnant from Ashes. If they wanted to pursue the style they were kind of going towards with 3, if they wanted to keep going down that path, they could have done that.
No. It's too different from the way the other ones play. And it doesn't stick in that area.
And a twin-stick shooter isn't?
A twin-stick shooter doesn't make him move too dynamically. He's a gunslinger. That's pure and simple.
I know. I wanted more.
They'll probably give you more later, but keep in mind you're not just getting one character. You're also getting more.
Yeah.
Excel World versus Sword Art Online was really, really good.
Yeah, I have not seen anything from that actually.
They don't show anything for it. But
yeah, I've just seen I've seen the title pop up on the store, and I'm just like,
it gives you the X, the Z, and the Y axis because you can fly around a whole world, and you can play as the fairy characters from Sword Art, or you can play as the mech unit characters from Excel World, and their thing is they like teleport with after images, and they can teleport to different enemies while mid combo.
Oh.
It's pretty sick, actually.
See, my thing is, I just don't want to support Sword Art Online in the slightest.
Bro, it doesn't support them. I'm supporting the company that makes those games. That's what I'm doing. Please make more good games. I like you. And the fact that you make good games. Like, I don't give a fuck what Sword Art Online does. I give a fuck when my games come out. Like,
But yeah, I still, like I said though, I just can't. There are no really good multiplayer games lately. Well, at least not in the genres that I'm looking for.
also, breaking. There's a chance that Devil May Cry 5 will get some multiplayer co-op.
I do have Devil May Cry 5.
Okay, if it gets co-op, you and me.
Hell yeah. How did you splash yourself
I have
with your
no
phone?
idea.
He just defied physics.
Did you see that?
Yes. You.
How the
I don't
fuck
know
did
how
that
you
happen?
did that.
That was like, oh man.
You were somehow holding the cup basically still and yet splashed yourself in the face.
You know,
I don't know how you did that.
sometimes a magician never reveals their secrets.
Hey, look! Bunch of undead creatures.
I did it on purpose. But, fucking...
I will say this though, please don't make me play as Nero. I suck at playing with Nero.
I can actually probably teach you how to play as Nero, because there's a way to do it.
There is a way to do it, I'm just not
Learn
good
how to
at
fucking counter. That's how you do it.
it. Okay, I don't have a problem countering.
Okay, so once you counter, you instantly should get your max drive gauge.
That's the problem I have. I'm terrible at at revving.
Okay, so you don't need to manual rev every time. There's a way mid-combo that you
Yeah,
can take some
I
of
know.
the shit.
I know how. I know that's how you do
That's
it.
all you
I'm
have to work on.
I'm terrible at it.
That's all you gotta work on.
I know.
Think of it as practice for parrying in Sekiro. It's just another hard game.
I mean, I'm good at parrying in Sekiro, at least.
There you go.
Yeah, it's just one of those things that for some reason has not clicked in my brain.
My thing is, I try to stay away from V because he's too easy to play with.
He is so easy.
Like, you can literally smash buttons.
Yeah, he can be depressingly easy.
Yeah. No, I'm pretty good with Nero. I'm really good with Dante.
Well, it's Dante.
Oh, what's your poison with Dante?
I usually switch. It depends on the enemy, but I definitely try to stick to Swordmaster. If it's more one-on-one based, I'll switch between Trickster and Royal Guard.
I only stay with Trickster and Royal Guard.
Though I do pull the Gunslinger every once in a while for certain things. I switch up a fair bit.
I just stay with Trickster and Royal Guard because it's really easy to evade and counter and evade and counter and keep your combos going.
It just depends on the enemy for me.
I dig that. Nero's thing is that you gotta find the right arm.
That is true. I do like the arms. The arms were the only reason that I was able to actually be competent.
I think that, like,
I had to lean on the arms
game
for a
with him,
while.
you get his demon hand, like the upchuck from 4,
Oh yeah.
which is nice because I missed the upchuck. I'm gonna grab you and put you just right here, and you're gonna sleep.
Never.
It's very good. I am excited for the concept of a multiplayer version of that, though. Dot hack.
Interesting. I thought it already existed though, didn't it? Because I was playing with, not with, but I mean there were other players.
People, yeah. That's all it does so far.
Yeah.
Another one is dot hack GUS recode. That is not an MMO or anything like that. It's based on.
It's dot hack. Of course, it's an MMO.
Well, no, it's based in an MMO world in the anime.
So it's an MMO.
It's an RPG. But it's a well-known one with different stories where your character progresses through the.
By the way, Tony,
Yes.
tell me what's happening in the game.
You decided to go and deal with a plague of zombies because these dudes at the monk place were all like, hey, we decided zombies are super cool. We want to Resident Evil this shit like crazy, but we kind of fucked it up. You mind cleaning it up a bit?
Nope.
100%.
Nailed it.
100%.
Nailed it.
Eh.
Also, it says you were poisoned. Nah, you're straight up turned into zombie.
Yeah.
Dude, where's my metal?
Okay, have you seen Catcher shows?
Where's my fucking metal slug shit?
No.
Exactly.
Why the fuck would I have seen?
Obviously
any-
you have. Duh.
No.
Duh. Also, you know what I realized?
What?
You never finished Borderlands the pre-sequel.
Oh yeah, we started that play
Oh
game.
yeah, we totally didn't
I
finish
still have
that.
Captain Willy Wee Wee on there somewhere.
I did end up playing through 3.
I did too.
I'm still waiting on that one because I want to play through them in sequence.
Well, which one haven't you played yet?
No, I'm starting at the beginning again.
Again?
Yeah. And then I'm gonna do pre-sequel. And I'm gonna do 2, all the DLC. And I'm gonna maybe 3 at some point because I'm gonna wait for them to do what they inevitably will do, which is drop DLCs at the launch at $50 a piece, and then they'll release a $60 exclusive pack with everything in it. And
Oh
I'll
yeah,
buy that.
they already announced like the first one, I think.
Yeah, so fuck that shit.
Oh god, I played with the worst crew for Borderlands 3 though. Like, I feel like it was like a month ago now. There is nothing that sucks the fun out of Borderlands more than min-maxers. Because of them, we spent 2 hours farming the same enemy for legendaries. I was bored as fuck.
It's not fun.
No, it's not fun! Why did they make... I quit because I was so fucking bored.
You're not wrong to quit that.
Yeah. I swear, that is the reason why Borderlands has a sketchy reputation for me, is because I played with too many people that did that.
Borderlands. So I'm of the mind that if you play an FPS or anything like that where you have a team, you need to have friends to do it.
Well, yeah, definitely.
Otherwise, it's not worth doing. And that's just how that is.
Pretty much.
Which blows, but also is a necessity. Where is? Oh yeah, Warriors Orochi 4 Ultimate is coming out, and I need it because they're putting in actual game now instead of just hi shallow story and husbando looking Norse mythology gods.
Okay.
Dude, fucking Odin.
No
he
idea.
rides on a guitar. On an electric guitar.
Nice.
And he's got instead of the one eye thing with like the eye patch, Odin and got
Yeah.
okay, so he has a fucking pirate brimmed hat that is tipped over his eye instead, and white hair. Oh my god. Woo. I was okay with Zeus because Zeus actually was kind of okay, that's Zeus. All right.
I'm just gonna say that those are the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles you just killed, Jesse.
Oh yeah, of course.
I mean, look, he's look, it's even doing karate.
Yeah.
That is a karate ninja fucking and there was 4 of them.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you monster! Next he's gonna kill Splinter.
It's the Borphus Flurry. That's what it's called. It's a Borphus.
You're a Borphus.
A Borphus Orifice?
Fucking Borphus Orphus. How Borf you Orf.
Dorf.
You're just jealous of my Borfing abilities.
Also, when you play in the Neo, you can do the online mode, right?
I'm aware that it exists, yes.
Okay, so what that happens is you join a clan. And you get bonuses and
But I don't want to be a racist.
They're all fucking racist there. It's one of the most xenophobic nations in the world today.
Yeah.
They call us Gaijin. That's so purely racist, dude. Outsider. I'm like, what the fuck did I do to you and your family? This is a good multiplayer game.
I remember some people I know
Oh my
playing
God.
that,
What?
but I never heard a
No.
thing about it.
It's because you can't stream it.
Yeah.
But whoa, is it? It's a 2v2 open area 3D combat game with
that's
all
awesome.
the mechs in the series.
I actually know next to nothing about Gundam. I've never.
There are-
I was
mean,
never into mech shows. All for playing the games.
It's super worth a shot. I'd recommend this to Jesse too. Actually, Gundam Versus is really
Oh,
fun.
you got abducted by a ghost.
Twice. That's
good.
the second time that happened.
He's gonna make you clean your room.
Yeah, apparently.
Clean your room, Jesse.
Yeah, clean your room.
No.
Oatmeal.
Change your sheets.
No!
Stop fucking babies.
What?
Jesse!
Don't try to pin this on me!
Stop it!
I think you might be projecting there, Joey.
See, that is how we stop crying. We just tell him, stop it.
Stop it!
Stop! Jesse!
Yeah.
Stop!
Stop.
Team Red Rocket!
Oh God, no!
Blast off with the speed of...
Nope.
How has nobody done that?
I bet somebody has, honestly, but you know.
By the way,
don't
get
wanna-
Bulletstorm Full Clip. I'll play with you online because that game's
Actually-
stupid funny.
I do have that game.
We need to put Bulletstorm Full Clip online.
Hell yeah, that game's awesome.
Oh my god.
Love that game.
You know the only issue I ever had with that game was?
What?
It never had couch multiplayer.
Oh God, right.
That was a game that needed fucking couch multiplayer.
So much. Yeah, I love.
I
that
have
game.
fucking Mod Nation Racers. I totally forgot. Probably like most people.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
I have Splatterhouse.
Just crawled through the chimney.
Damn,
That's a
give me
good fighting game. If I was actually going to recommend one to you, that one's a good one, and it has Terry in it, so you could know what he's about. But there's a character whose super move in that game is she punches you in the air, knees you down to the ground, and then comes on your pants.
Classy. Oh, by the way, I'm just gonna give you a mini version of the thing I was telling Jesse earlier because Siege is. Man, I just.
Saig.
Yeah, they're about to break it with the new operator that they're putting out.
They've done that a couple times.
Oh, I know, but this is definitely gonna break it. Like, this is one where you see it and you instantly know, yep, that's broken as fuck.
That sucks.
I even guessed half of it halfway through the
Bolt-
conversation.
Bolt action sniper rifle, one-shots enemies, can shoot through 3 walls.
The second thing you said was enough to tell me it's broken.
Yeah, and it gets worse. So yeah.
I don't want to hear it. I don't
No,
wanna hear
no.
about it.
That, I was giving you a brief on that one.
So
Just 'cause-
we played Sonic Ultimate Collection on here, but the motherfucker didn't pay for it, so we didn't get all 50 games. So we only had like 3 games to play, and I'm like, I wanted to play like fucking Rystar. Damn it!
I'll buy the other games eventually.
It's worth the money. It's a lot of really
get some
good
mean
games.
bean going.
Dude,
But it turns out you have to buy the games individually on Steam.
are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Fuck you, Steam!
Boo.
That's bogus as shit.
Bogus, bruh.
That's fucking bogus. That. Get that. That's got some of the best beat 'em ups of all time.
What is that? Tell the audience, Joey.
Capcom Beat 'em Up Bundle is one of my favorite games on PlayStation 4 because it's got my favorite beat 'em up Knights of the Round on it, in which you level up your character eventually and they get beefier and stronger. It's stupid. And there's also one where you're like the different Power Rangers, but instead of Power Rangers, you have one that's a slimy porn tentacle monster, one that's a dog, one that's a child and a robot, one that's a lanky dude, one that's a regular powerful Puff Daddy dude. It's great. I love it. There's actually like Captain Commando on there too, and he has a baby in a robot.
Oh hey, random mini thing because you made me think of Capcom. Nice little thing they're putting out on the Switch soon. Mega Man Zero ZX Legacy.
They're doing that for PlayStation as well, and I'm like, I need to get the X collection and that.
I
So
have the X collection, but
I'm waiting because I know they're gonna
'Cause
make
I-
a giant for it.
because I got a huge deal on it. I got both for $10.
Warning about ZX.
Dude, I
The-
love.
the-
I
the
played.
map system
I
is
played
garbage.
I know. I played the original ZX games, both ZX and Advent.
See, I played Zero a lot.
I played
That was
Zero
my
as
big
well.
one.
I loved all of those. Like those are. I'm just happy to see that those are coming around because I loved those.
Well,
ones.
because those are ZX is the last one chronologically from Mega Man 1 to
Yeah.
ZX. That's the timeline.
unless you count the BattleNet.
Battle
technically, 'cause
Network
isn't
is
that
a-
like
Battle
kind of,
Network is
it's
a
like,
branch.
yeah, it's like a branch. So
It's a branch and that goes to Star, whatever the
yeah,
fuck.
which again,
Star Fuck Buddies. I don't know.
it's still fun.
It's Star Fuck Buddies isn't very good.
I enjoyed
Battle
those
Network
games.
was fine, but Star Fuck Buddies was weird.
I still had fun.
But
which is
I'm
something
just-
I don't feel like I
maybe
could.
this is leading up to Mega Man Legends 3. That's my hope here. It has been almost 8 years since I got the sad news that they're like,
I know, I remember. That crushed me.
oh my god. Because I got 1 and 2 on my PS3.
Mm-hmm.
And 2 is still like one of the best games I
Good.
like for Mega Man.
I know, it's great.
But he's still
so
trapped
great.
on that. He's still trapped. My boy. He's stuck on the moon. Who's gonna save him?
Not the Tron Bond game.
That's right, not the Tron Bond game. That's before Mega Man Legends 1.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
That's prequel to the entire all the games.
Funny. I didn't know that they actually put that out before.
So anyways, we're actually done with this episode.
Back to
Yeah! We'll
Yeah!
continue this conversation.
in another
Next time.
episode.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Also, I realize I haven't been doing the whole
Easy.
save different things. That's probably why we got into that Simba
On
situation
Big
earlier.
Booby bitches. What?
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 Huh?
Huh? What about Simba? And his deep throating dad?
Oh yeah,
Fuck your Fallout
his
shirt.
pimp dad.
Fuck your father. Fuck your father. Fuck your father. What? What?
That's only because he's so willing.
Are you kidding?
I mean, yeah.
At least you know.
Anyways, till next time.
Get out.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Nobody likes you.
Go watch porn or something.
You think people like you?
EDF.
No.
EDF. What? It's a fun game.
Yeah, go play that.
Everyone dicks forever?
No, Earth Defense Force. You know about EDF, right? Because of anybody, you would know about
Joey, me and you played it.
Ernie dies forever?
Shut up.
Listen, man, Bert's been in denial. He's been talking to a ghost the whole time.
Ernie. Ernie, are you alive? Ernie. Are you alive, Ernie? Ernie.
Nope.
Anyway, see y'all. Bye.
Hey, Bert.
So what game have you been playing then?
I was playing some Sekiro, been jumping in and out of Siege.
Rainbow Six?
Oh yeah, I play a lot of Siege.
Oh yeah.
I got good.
You did?
Yeah, I got legitimately good.
Legitimately good?
Yeah. I play on PC, and just to spite people, I use a controller, and I still regularly rank gold.
You do?
Yeah.
Nice.
And it's not just because my team, they don't carry me. I actually contribute.
I don't believe that one.
Yeah, you can talk to them. They hate that I do good with a controller. It's hilarious.
Oh, I know. Nothing pisses off the PC master race more than beating them with a controller.
I know, it's delightful. I do it all the time, and it's just delightful. Especially at Siege. I mean, goddamn, they take that game so seriously.
Oh, yeah. What's it?
I honestly am just gonna credit a good half of it to the autism.
Oh, yeah. Tell them, it really pisses them off when you tell them they got beat by an autistic kid.
No, that doesn't piss them off.
Well, I'm talking about more of the randos. I'm sure
Oh
you're...
god, the random Jesus. Have you ever seen the community for Siege?
No.
They are some of the most toxic people. Like, take like League and triple that. They are horribly toxic, and there's a reason people get banned constantly. Like, you will always see the banned message popping up for random people.
Oh, yeah.
Because it shows up for people who you aren't playing with, weirdly enough.
Yeah.
No idea why.
It's crucifying in front of everyone.
Pretty much. But I swear, there is just so much hate speech on there that people just get banned for things that they say because it's so hateful that they're getting banned for that.
Oh, yeah.
Not just the cheaters.
Remember playing the game Smite. Literally my first game, I had a guy complaining about me for feeding and taking it way too seriously. Some games just get the worst toxicity.
Yeah, Siege gets a lot of it. I think the more annoying is if you play the console version, since they can't actually talk to you if you don't plug in a headset.
Yeah.
They just kick you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They'll just kick you from games repeatedly.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. So that's way more annoying. At least with the toxic people in the chat, you can report them and mute them. You can mute the text, which is such a good feature. That being said, that game is about to be so broken, it is going to be painful.
Oh, what do you mean?
They're adding 2 new operators, and one of them is going to break the game.
You can tell just by looking type of break?
Oh, yeah. Like, it is a resounding, oh god, this is going to break the game so hard. So, I mean, how much do you know about Siege?
I got the basic gist of it.
Okay. So, the new operator they're adding, the biggest problem is the gun they're giving her.
Yeah?
She gets a bolt-action sniper rifle, which, by the way, there are no weapons like that until now.
So there's no snipers.
There is a sniper, but it's basically a DMR, and it's pretty dinky, and they've nerfed it to hell for no reason. I'm not really sure why. Anyway, this sniper rifle is absurdly brutal. It one-shots people, for one.
Ugh.
Yeah.
That's instantly when I hear a sniper that one-shots people, I'm like,
Oh, it gets worse.
Is it through walls?
It goes through 3 walls.
Oh my fucking god.
Uh-huh.
That's disgusting.
Exactly. So it can go through multiple walls, down multiple people in a single shot.
Multiple people?
Oh yeah, if you could shoot through people.
Oh jeez.
So you could just kill an entire team with one shot if you were lucky enough. So, you know, that's gonna be a nightmare. Combined with, like, the tactical ops that could, like, tell you an opponent's position. So, say if somebody used a jackal scan and just, like, bip, this person is here. Now they're here. You could just point, shoot, dead. Doesn't even matter where you are. You just shoot through a couple of walls.
Oh, jeez.
Or even worse, ceilings and floors. Because that'll just go straight through, just... Everybody dead. Their way to counterbalance it is that they've made it so the gun has a very distinct sound and a tracer round, so you can see where it comes from for like a couple seconds. Not good enough.
Oh, jeez.
Not good enough. There's no way that will be good enough. It's in like the test servers now, and I don't know how they aren't going to have to nerf it to hell.
Well, first of all, one wall and no instant kill.
Yeah. My suggestion was to have it be a... My suggestion is have it be a 2-shot down, and then you pull the bolt.
Oh, yeah.
Because even with the bolt action, it's fast. Because it's just bang, bang, bang,
oh, yeah.
Bang. So, yeah, that's going to be broken as hell when that comes out. And that doesn't even mention the gadget, which is going to be... Which isn't the worst thing ever, but it's definitely powerful as hell.
Just on its own?
Yeah, because it's... Basically what it does is it's an undermount explosive launcher that shoots these little explosive darts that drill into something and then explode on the other end, destroying, like, electronics, gear, things that, like, keep you from getting in.
Oh, really? So she can...
Or, like, barricades and other things. Like, so... A very common tactic is to use reinforced walls, which you can't shoot through, because you can put them up, like, in multiple places where they're not reinforced. Anyway, a common tactic is to do that, and then put a bandit trap, which electrocutes the wall.
Oh, yeah?
So that nobody can place a heavy breaching charge on it. This gadget doesn't care about the electricity, it'll just drill through and explode.
Oh, really?
Yep.
East.
It doesn't create a hole, but the fact that it can just destroy things that are like that, and the sniper rifle, and destroys like deployable barricades. It's so much stuff that it's not overpowered gear. The gadget isn't overpowered, but it's already the character's already too powerful. You don't need to give him a good equipment as well.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so bad.
No, you know.
Though at least the defender seems like it's going to create a lot of fuck you trollolololol moments.
Oh, those are the best characters. What's he do?
So his gadget, it's essentially kind of a magnet.
Yeah.
So he just throws it wherever, and then it will take an enemy throwable like grenades, flashbangs, or a bunch of various other tech like incendiary bolts, ashes breaching rounds, a bunch of things, and it'll just zoot it over to it, reset the timer on the explosive, and then explode.
Nice.
Which you can easily use if you set it up smart, set it behind like a little spot where nobody could see it.
Yeah.
Somebody throws a grenade, instead of going in the room they wanted to, just comes back and explodes.
Nice.
And there's like a lot of things that will have like instant detonations too, like incendiary bolts or a couple of there's gonna be some fun moments from that. Though they do have to fix one minor thing, which will be an easy fix. Right now it causes friendly fire when somebody does that.
Oh, really?
And the thing is, there's a thing in Siege right now called reverse friendly fire. If you do too much damage to a friendly or kill a friendly, all friendly fire will from that point on will be turned back on you, so you'll just kill yourself.
Oh, really?
It's a way to combat griefers that's pretty solid, because they can only get one kill in if they want to be griefing little bitches.
But that's a way to, like, because of the glitch, it forces friendly fire on your opponents.
It's not even a glitch. I think they just haven't fixed it yet.
Yeah.
But the biggest problem is that if too much damage is being caused to like the team, if too many people on the team are causing friendly fire,
Yeah.
it'll cause squad reverse friendly fire,
Oh, really?
which can boot the entire squad out of the game.
So you could basically instant win.
You could kind of, I wouldn't say instant, but you can. It's something they'll have to fix. And that'll be...
Ugh.
Either way, if they don't fix it right away, there's gonna be some funny moments.
Oh, yeah.
Even without the